Hello again. It's just thought I'd put a comment about this article here in today's Metro, that being the Wednesday, the 15th of May 2013. It's nothing to do with her, thank God. I haven't got enough time to worry about doing comments about her, better things to do. No, it's this. Police killers will never be released. It's on about they're looking at proposals to have anybody that kills a police officer that's in the line, I suppose that's in the line of duty, will go to jail, and it'll be a life sentence without any form of parole. Basically, you're in, you'll be there until you die. The only way out will be in a pine box or whatever. Well, the thing is, look at how many police officers over the years that have been killed in the line of duty, either by lone gunmen, terrorists, things like that. And some of the cases, people have never been found. Yeah, okay, I can understand what Theresa May is actually looking at, that anybody that kills a police officer should be banged up for life. But the question is, why is it just the police? Why not the fire service, paramedics, ambulance, doctors, general public? If somebody commits murder, why are we only giving certain individuals might get a sentence of, say, 2.5 years, maybe get 10 years, maybe get 15 years? If you're given a life sentence, that's it. It should mean life. You never leave prison alive. You do your time in prison. They monitor you to make sure that you don't do anything stupid, like try and bump yourself off early. And the only time you leave is when you're coming out in a crate, pine box, whichever. Why it has to be just the boys in blue that get this treatment, I don't know. You would think that Britain being a fair and democratic country, okay, everybody stop laughing now. You would think that the laws would be the same for everybody else in this country, which, as we know, that is not the case. It's absolute crap. Look at how many times that we've had foreign nationals come into this country, commit crimes that we know that you or I, if you're a UK citizen, would get our asses severely kicked over and possibly end up in jail, and they just get a slap on the wrist, little fine, and sent on the way. Look at recent cases where individuals have that are in the country illegally and have caused crime, and they're still here because the so-called European rights that they've got prevents them from being deported. Look at Abu Hamza, or whatever his name is, recently, where they've tried to get rid of him more than once, and under his human rights is that we can't deport him because he would get, they say he'll get tortured back in his home country of Jordan. Fine. Send him back to Jordan. If he gets tortured, it's not our problem. The problem is with the UK, we stick on our noses in other countries far too much. We should concentrate on more about our people at home. But going back to this article here, I'm just reading here, where to attack and kill a police officer is to attack the fundamental basis of our society, Theresa May will tell the Police Federation annual conference in Bournemouth. Yeah, okay, I can understand that. But looking further along, it says in July, PC Ian Dibble was shot dead when he tried to wrestle a weapon from a gunman firing a revolver at 2 other people. Now, I'm not going to criticise PC Dibble because he did what he knew was right. He did what probably most of us wouldn't do. He stepped in to try and prevent a situation, and unfortunately, the poor guy paid with his life. But you would, as I said before, not only should it be for the police officers. If you're going to go down for life, it should. If it's a case where you kill somebody and you go down, it should be for a life sentence. That's it. You're in. You don't leave. But the judicial system, as I can see it in the UK, is basically a joke. It's too soft on those that need to go to jail, and the ones that shouldn't be in jail are still languishing there, and you often wonder why. Check out the article yourself if you've got the paper, and I shall talk again in the future, no doubt. Bye for now.